This is part 2 of the ongoing series, Animals That I Could Beat in a Fight. We had another discussion in the first hour, so why would I not talk about it? First episode was polar bears. Obviously, I beat a polar bear. What's above a polar bear? I don't know, but the animal we came up with was rhinoceroses. Rhinos. The rhinoceroses. You heard me right. Rhinos. Of course I could beat a rhino in a fight. Duh. I mean, come on, bro. Let me put these back on. It's bright out. It's not that bright. Anyway. Of course I could beat a rhino in a fight. Duh. How, you ask? That's a good question. Let's figure it out. How do I beat a rhino in a fight? Obviously, it's easy. It's a little different than a polar bear. Okay, that's what you got to keep in mind. A little different. A little different than a polar bear. Polar bear, obviously, you roundhouse kick them, you throw them in the ocean, and you assert dominance, and you just raise your hands up. I can't do it very far in my car, but you get what I'm trying to do. Little Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? With the rhino, you still do the Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. But you can't just roundhouse kick a rhino, because they got a big horn. So you got to grab the horn and push the head down in the ground. Okay, that's the plan. I don't know. I'm coming up with things on the spot. That doesn't make sense. What do you have to do? You got to go behind it. Underneath it, maybe. Punch it in the stomach a couple times. Punch, 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 punch. Till it pukes up its dinner. That's the plan. Okay, go underneath it. And again, I want to make it very clear, this is not me trying to promote being violent with animals. Okay? Don't go punching a rhino. Ever. But I'm talking a purely hypothetical scenario. If my life depended on me fighting a rhino, how I would win the fight. This is not me promoting violence towards animals. Don't be violent towards animals for no reason. Only if you're in a life-threatening situation should you ever be violent towards an animal. That's my disclaimer for the day. Let's move on. Go underneath it, punch in the stomach a couple times. Get it on your shoulders. Okay, how heavy is a rhino? I had this question in the last one. I don't do research for this. Let's just say a rhino is about 3,000 pounds. How heavy are rhinos? Comment below, please. You get that on your shoulder, that's lightweight. A little bit of an attitude adjustment. You can't see me. A lot of wrestling references today. Boom! And then a little bit of a 5 knuckle shuffle. That's the last wrestling reference, I think. No, I'm going to make one more. Then you got to go for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. That was me throwing my elbow pad. People's elbow, obviously. And then I think you kind of have the rhino beat. I don't think it's getting up from the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Last wrestling reference, I swear. That's it. I'm done now. What else do I got to say? The rhino's been beaten. And if for some reason this rhino's still up after that, Hogan leg drop, brother. Shouldn't even be bringing up Hulk Hogan at all in general. Let alone in a video that has nothing to do with wrestling, and I've made like 4 wrestling references. It doesn't matter. To those of you that don't watch wrestling, you don't even understand why you shouldn't bring up Hogan, probably. So I'm fine with you guys. It's you guys that know. If you know, you know. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, bye. Have a good day. Be a kind person. Don't attack rhinos. Okay? This is all jokes here. Obviously, I could beat a rhino, but you can't. So don't go attacking rhinos. Okay? I'm out of here. Goodbye. Kind person, good things. You know.